Mars in Taurus, how it shapes your personality and life. Mars in the fixed sign of Taurus lends stability and patience. However, in traditional astrology, Mars is considered in its detriment here. That shows up in the passive stance the Mars in Taurus person takes toward life, making them at times immovable as a boulder. Slow, deliberate action. The person with Mars in Taurus has staying power. You outlast others, and you are willing to hold out until you get what you want. You're careful about what you commit to, because you always stick with a plan until it's finished. On the flip side, it's sometimes hard for you to change tracks, even if the one you're on is causing you trouble. As someone who takes pleasure in work, finding the right rhythm for the day is important. Although you sometimes move slowly, you are thorough in everything you do. However, you can be inflexible and stubborn at times, even when change is clearly needed. It's maddening for you to take action without seeing any results. Still, you are disciplined over the long haul, and you know how to achieve mastery in any field you choose. Earthly drives. You share a Mars impulse with the Earth, the element of Taurus. As a result, you prefer to act only after you've got your bearings and had time to fully assess a situation. You observe through the five senses, and you have a practical eye to guide you. Your instincts for what will work in the real world are often accurate. One of your biggest skills is the ability to resist manipulation. This is why you're often the voice of reason among your friends and colleagues. Supreme sensuality. A great gift for you would be natural oils for massage. Your nose knows and leads you forward. The sense of smell, like the other senses, can set an inspired mood for creativity or intimacy. The kitchen can be a working studio for you as well. You enjoy the alchemy of spices and herbs, and take pride in the finished product of a nourishing meal. The bedroom is where you explore the art of love to the fullest. Mars and Taurus lovers are not into rushing, as their heightened senses make the whole experience very charged. Venusian motivations. Mars in Taurus gives you a passion for sturdy, lovely things. You might be into collecting antiques, or restoring homes, or you may have a knack for playing the market. Taurus ruling planet is Venus, whose domain is beauty, craft, and money, as well as love and friendship. Your eye for beauty and discipline gives you a natural ability to succeed as a working artist. You may enjoy being outdoors, working with animals, or gardening. You work hard but also take play seriously, giving yourself plenty of time to relax. You feel wealthy when you're enjoying the fruits of your labors. Here you have a uniquely Venus kind of Mars, which gives you a big appetite for physical expressions of love. You've got a lusty nature, and your erotic drive is consistent. You might need others to make the first move, but once you get in the flow, you're built to last. You are naturally seductive, as a creature of pleasure who is at home in the body. You enjoy extended foreplay and are especially sensitive to touch, smell, taste, and sound. You can be languid and lazy, or go after what you want with animal urgency. Doing the right things in love. You can always count on the Mars-Taurus people, they get things done and are resistant. But the fact that they are sometimes obstinate can frustrate others. Their senses need to be cultivated through arts and crafts. They give a lot of importance to possessions, so it's likely they'll hold on to what they create themselves. Down to earth and passionate, they are confident that things with their partner will work out. Because they are honest, no one will be able to toy with their integrity. Anything that asks for discipline and complete dedication will be their favorite thing to do. When involved with someone, they are straightforward, conventional and possessive. Don't expect them to ever cheat, because they are the most loyal people in the zodiac. Because they like comfort, Mars-Tauruses will want their partner to be stable. Patient, they won't dream or lose themselves in illusions. They will wait to make things happen the way they want them. No one could hit on their partner, because they would immediately become very jealous. They like the foreplay and can't resist, if they are not offered sex. Lovemaking for them is like eating and sleeping. A relaxed partner would be perfect for these guys. Being slow, Mars-Tauruses build their passion in the same way. They are always focused on what they have to do. Their partner will be stimulated in every way. Every touch will be appreciated and felt deeply, just like a connoisseur enjoys a good wine. No way these guys will have quickies or one-night stands. They are only looking for something long-term. The Mars in Taurus man. More sensitive than other men, the Mars-Taurus man is stubborn and determined to have his dreams fulfilled. His sign is fixed and feminine, which means he can understand both men and women equally. But this doesn't mean he won't want to respect and play the gender roles accordingly. Even in bed, he will still be the man and his partner the submissive woman. He's passionate both in the bedroom and when he's having a debate. It's not in his way to compromise, because natives with Mars in Taurus rarely change their mind or accept what others have to say. Conventional and conservative, the Mars-Taurus man won't want to change a thing about himself and his life. He will be rich and spoil his partner. But he doesn't like to spend too much all the time. He may even be controlling with the money that come in the house, thing that would bother anyone. If you want to argue with him, pick your battles. If he would see you fragile, tensions will continue to arise. The Mars in Taurus woman. Authoritative from the Mars side, soulful and earthy from the Taurus one, this woman is also feminine. She will go with the man who treats her like an equal. Only next to a guy like this she will feel fulfilled. Because she's a traditionalist, she wants someone who's like her. A down-to-earth and respectful man would do the trick. She's wise and a good maternal figure, because her sign is like this. She doesn't expect help when she's in trouble. On the contrary, she's practical enough to deal with things on her own. While she may seem cold and condescending for many, she's just a person who focuses on her own problems too much. It's suggested the Mars-Taurus woman invests more time and energy in herself. Living too much in the past or in the future can distract her from the present moment. Difficulties to overcome. Mars-Tauruses can become very lazy, and they can procrastinate too often. And this won't be at all to their advantage. They are also slow when it comes to making decisions and being physically challenged. It's suggested they exploit their own patience as much as possible. Being themselves will only help them be more dignified. They should admit they aren't adaptable and deal with it. Because they are so steady, they often expect others to change and make compromises. It wouldn't matter if the rest of the world would rush and ask them to accelerate too, they would still stick to their ground and function at their own pace. When someone will try to manipulate and make them change their minds, they won't accept. It would be better to leave them alone, or present other options, if you simply can't agree with what they have to say. While not easily angered, they still are very dangerous when they are losing their temper. It's most likely everyone who opposes them will be blocked, until they are no longer upset.